Hello, my good people of
Hello,
Dramaface Recordings. How's everybody doing? I think we have 9 people here. Say something in the chat if you can hear, because as always, I always seem to have problems with my connection / microphone. So if you can if you can hear something, say, I can hear. So, alright, cool. What's up, Robert Blumkin? It's a pretty funny last name. Is that your real last name? Or is that like a thing? What's up, Apollo? Man, so how's it going, guys? So I'm here. Not even gonna lie, I've been pretty sick for the past 2 days. And I still feel like total shit. But I had to be here, couldn't let, this down. I have to stay consistent on my schedule. So here we are. It's the 3rd Saturday of the month. And it's time for the live stream. It's time for the Dramaface Hangout, which is on the 3rd Saturday of every month. On either Saturday or Friday, either or. And it just fell on the Friday. What's up, Israel? I feel you. Yeah, I mean, if you're in reference to being the sick thing, a lot of people I know are sick right now. I was just around a bunch of people that were coughing and blowing snot rockets and shit, and I was like, you know what? I know that I'm gonna get it. Come to find out, I did. I woke up 2 nights ago feeling like total shit, so it finally got me. But we're here, and we're keeping the spirits high. So, how's everybody doing? If you've been in a live stream before, we do this, we just hang out, talk, shoot the shit, talk about whatever. Like a lot of things have happened in the past week, and, I just kind of wanted to talk about some of the shit. I can kind of use this to just talk about stuff that happens. And also, too, I'm going to be blowing my nose a lot throughout this whole stream, so if that makes your stomach turn, hearing snot and stuff blow out of noses, then turn the volume down. So, like I said, man, trying to keep the spirits high despite feeling like shit. And here to just hang out, answer questions, talk about whatever y'all want. Or we can just sit here and just not say anything. That's good too. Sometimes silence is good, Let me blow my nose real quick. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm not embarrassed. Everybody has fucking snot, you know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever, man. It is what it is. Yeah, so how you guys been doing, man? I've been up to some stuff. Could just kind of talk about it. It's kind of funny. It's definitely way out of my, forte, I guess you can say. So, check this out. So, I go to the gym every morning, and, I meet a lot of people there, and, over the time, made a lot of friends and everything, and there was this guy that I needed to do some work. He owns this company, and I offered to do some, I was like, hey man, are you hiring? Just to because he's really successful, and I just wanted to, see what I could do with him, kind of collaborate, whatever. And I was like, hey man, do you have anything that I could do, just on the side, like during the day, whatever. And he was like, yeah, man, I'll hire you. He was like, do you know how to weld? And I was like, fuck no. So basically, man, I just been like going to his shop during the daytime and just kind of like, I mean, it's just temporary, you know. I'm not like looking to, you know, start a fucking career or anything out of it, but it's kind of out of my context. Like, this is like the only real job I've ever had, honestly, like since I was like 15 or 16 or something like that. So it's kind of interesting, you know. James, what's up, man? How you doing? Did you post any drum videos yet, dude? Last time we looked, all you had was a marching band video, man. We want to see more. But yeah, that's just what I've been doing, man. And then, like, I think that's what got me sick. Like, I just was in that fucking shop, dude, and, like, it's just so out of my context, you know, like, but it's cool to see, like, the other spectrum of things, man. Like, those guys, like, the shit they build is, like, just unbelievable. And, like, you know, you see all this shit, and, like, you're, like, you've seen this stuff your whole life, you know, but, like, when you actually fucking, like, see it being built, it just, like, opens your eyes to, like, what, like, how this shit's made, you know? They make, like, these huge water tanks and stuff like that. It's pretty cool shit, man, to be honest. But, you know, it's not where I want to be, but it's just something fun, like, temporary for the day. And I think that's why I got sick, because I just, like, out in the cold, and I don't know, man. But it'll all be better soon. Yeah, man. So we're here, dude. Like I said, I mean, I'm sorry for the low spirits, man. You know, it's not feeling too fucking good, but I'm sticking to the schedule, you know. I don't really have the bones, right? Sometimes they're different like that. Yeah, look, man, like, I just, you know, I'm in, like, this phase in my life of, like, growth, I guess. Like, I'm really trying to, like, grow and just, like, get out of, like, my comfort zone with some things that I really am uncomfortable with. And like I said, I'm not looking to change my career. I'm not looking to fucking become a welder or some shit. It's like, I'm a musician, dude, you know, that's what I do. But, like, I don't know, man, like, on, like, the business side of things, you know, I'm really trying to just grow, and, like, this is a really great opportunity to just get out of, like, your comfort zone, man, like, and really just push yourself to the limit. Like, I have a lot of respect for the guys that have been doing that type of shit for 30, 40 years, man. Like, I don't know how they do it. Like, just 2 days of that work, man, of just, like, getting on your back and climbing these machines and grinding and cutting pipe and, like, dude, that is some taxing fucking work, man. Like, I'm not even lying. So those guys, you know, I have to give them props, man. And those are, like, you know, the people that kind of make the world go around, dude. You know, they build all of the big, like, industrial things that, you know, do oil shit, like water tanks, like, you know, all the stuff that you use every day and don't realize it, you know. So but yeah, man. So what's been up with you guys? Y'all just been chilling? Y'all ask me some fucking questions, dude. I don't have nothing to talk about tonight. I'm just being straight up, you know. It's like, you know, trying to combat this fucking sickness, dude. Well, like I said, we can just sit here in silence, man. I don't care. Or we can do something. But I'm here. I showed up. Showed up like I said I would. Why can't I fucking chat from here? Yeah, man, so let's just sit here. Mix bus processing. Okay. The mix bus processing for the newest record. Okay. So it was pretty standard. It's like, oh, and that reminds me, I want to ask y'all if y'all be interested in something real quick. But remind me to say something if I forget. Actually, let me write it down because I do want to say something. I want to like ask y'all opinion on something. So mix bus processing, it's pretty standard. It would be just like compressor, EQ, if anything. Like, this is what I found. So, like, have you ever been mixing a song? And since you're asking about the mix bus processing, like, I'm sure that you do your own mixing and shit like that. So, have you ever like wanted to EQ, like, let's just say you have your drum bus, right? And you want the drums to be brighter. So you go into your drum bus and you put a little bit of sheen on the top, put a little sheen on the top, Instead of doing that, like, try to do all of your EQing through your mix bus. Like, EQ everything at the same time. Because whenever you, like, EQ different bus, I mean, there's a time and place for it, but I've found that whenever you EQ buses individually, like drum bus, guitar bus, like if you want more highs on the drums, you EQ only the drums. EQ everything, dude. EQ the entire fucking mix. Just do it. Like, it makes everything gel together more. Even you're like, oh, the guitars are already too bright. I don't want to raise the highs on them. Do it. There's just something about it. And to put all this full circle, I did that on Horrorplex. Like, if there was a frequency on the guitars that were bothering me, I like wouldn't notch out that just on the guitar bus. I would notch that out on the entire mix, and it just, I don't know, man, it just came out more cohesive. So try that. But everything else was pretty standard. Out of curiosity, did you guys ever do a physical album for Nurse? Actually, we did, but we printed them all at home, and we wrote, like, we bought recordable CDs. We bought, like, the little jackets or, like, envelopes or whatever, and we would write with a Sharpie marker, like, Dymphonic Nurse on it, and we did that probably for, like, 150 to 200 CDs over a course of a couple of years. And we just gave them out at shows, and like they were for free. So we technically never made like an official like pressed version, but we did do that. Like, we would make them ourselves and just like give them out. It would be cool to do like maybe one day like a blah 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 anniversary of Nurse, like maybe a 10-year anniversary of Nurse in like 2025 or some shit. Or 20, whatever year it came out, and then do like, I put some of the tracks that didn't make it or something. That'd be actually pretty tight. Do you master yourself or send off for mastering? No, we do everything here. We master here, we mix here, we record here, we track here, we blah blah blah, everything here. I did send off stuff to get, like, we tried different mastering engineers. We even tried a mixing engineer one time, because sometimes, like, you kind of, like, get ear fatigue, for your own stuff. So, like, you start, like, fucking it up. So, like, we were like, man, let's send this off and get it mixed by somebody else and just see how they interpret it. And like, it just wasn't right. Like, it was all just weird. And so we did that, and then we did mastering as well. And man, mastering engineers of the modern day, and no offense if you do this, but man, they squash the fuck out of music. Like, they just want to make it so fucking loud. Like, who gives a shit about loudness, man? It's like, if it sounds good, that's if it has a nice sound, Like, listen to Tool Anima, dude. That's one of the quietest fucking albums ever. Like, pull it up on a waveform, dude. There's like hardly any clipping on that. And that's one of the best sounding records ever. Like, it just sounds so dynamic and just like so full and like, you know, but like, I don't know. Like, and then you have, you know, an album like the remasters they did of Nirvana. I don't know if y'all heard that, but like, dude, they sounded so fucking terrible. It's like there's no life in there. It's just one solid line of just like loudness. So I find that so many mastering engineers do that, and when you tell them don't like hit it so hard, like they still just take all the dynamics out. I don't fucking know what people are doing anymore, but I don't know. Yeah, we tried mastering and mixing Outhouse. It just didn't work. Outsource, whatever you want to say. Sorry for all the production questions. No, dude, keep asking me shit. Like I said, man, I'm sick. I'm on fucking cough medicine right now. Like, my brain is just like, you know, I had a fever like a little while ago. Like, all I can do, I think, is answer questions. So, bro, just ask me whatever the fuck you want, dude. Agree about loudness. Stuff is way too smashed. Yeah, dude. Like, I don't get it, man. Yeah, everything's way too smashed these days. Yeah. I know, dude. It really is. I hate the way it sounds. You can just hear it. You can feel it. You know, it's just like Californication. Hey, you know what's crazy? I thought about that. I thought about that record with the whole loudness war thing. Was there a YouTube video or some shit on that? Like, I saw about that, and they were saying how that record is just so smashed, and it's really true. It's just so fucking clipped and just like pushed to shit. If your waveform looks like a sausage, all of my waveforms look like sausages. I'm joking, dude. Really? So they started that? Snare sample. Oh, okay, this is good. Snare sample on top of the live snare. Okay, so like I have done, check this out, okay? So like some bands that I've produced their records, like when the drummers would come in here, I have done sampling, like sample re-triggering. Actually, they brought their own trigger module. It's like this thing. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it's like this little box. And you put a fucking little pad like on the snare, on a tom or kick, whatever, and it like triggers the sound, right? So this band came in, and man, he was like, he would not hit his snare, and like when I record drums or drummers or whatever, it's like I love a hard hitting drummer. Like, you gotta play the shit out of the drums. If you want them to cut through, you have to play like that. There's no amount of fucking EQ. There's no amount of fucking compressor. All that shit is just bogus if you're not playing the kit, right? They've been engineering drum heads for 100 fucking years to make them not break. Hit the fucking drums, right? So this drummer came in here, and dude, he was like feathering the snare. You know, he's like, he like barely even playing his snare, and they playing like this heavy shit, you know? And dude, in heavy music, you need that backbeat, you know, just that fucking snare, right? So he comes in, he ain't playing, so man, like when I mixed their shit, and he was a good drummer, dude, like don't get me wrong, he was good, but like his technique for recording was not efficient, because like you need those hard-hitting crack drums to like come out, right? So I had to go in and fucking like trigger snare hits, and I had to buy the fucking Steven Slate trigger, because I didn't even own it, okay? I had to buy that shit to go in and, like, I was like, dude, I mean, there's no snare on this record. Like, I gotta do something about this. And the songs were just not vibing without it. So I had to go in, trigger snare, and it ended up working good. But, I mean, as for work, I mean, if this dude would have just played the snare, like you said, if it sucks at the source, it'll suck in post. Like, exactly, like you know, you can't like take a piece of shit and like make it good, you know what I mean? Like, it's a piece of shit. Sorry. But I'm not sorry at the same time. Yeah, you're right. So, yeah. Partly Rick Rubin's fault with the RHCP stuff. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. Like, why do they want to make shit so loud? So that's the one time I did snare sampling. Dude, I typed in sausage and nothing came up. Only a stupid ass hot dog. I record 2 snare tracks at once, one raw and one heavy gated and compressed. Helps with transient finding. Oh, that's actually cool. That's actually cool. You see what I did? But I like how you did it. You did it going in. That's what she said. Like, you recorded it at the source. What I did was I duplicated the snare track and I just like put that shit like super loud to where the transients, you know, got huge. I gotta blow my nose. I'm sorry. And that's what I used for the trigger. And I would just go in and like cut out manually all of the ghost nodes and whatever to like let the trigger module like only hit 2/4. Sorry. For those of you that just joined the stream, I am fucking sick right now. Like, I don't feel good at all. So that's why I'm just kind of blah, but I'm here. Any favorite new bands? Actually, yeah, dude. So I've been listening to a lot of like, I think it's like 106.9 or 7 in Houston, and it's called The Eagle, and they play nothing but like 80s rock music. And dude, I'm like on a huge fucking like, oh my god, like Kansas kick, Eagles kick, just like 80s music, dude. Luke, what's up, man? Rick Rubin and his hip-hop style production. Yeah, it's true, man. Do you know any bands from Brazil? Yes, I do. What's their fucking name, dude? They're the ones that did the, they're the ones that did the Rage Against the Machine covers. Machete Bomb. Yeah. Machete Bomb. You know them? They're from Brazil. I fucking love that band, dude. They're super cool. I can't understand any of the words because it's in Portuguese, I guess, or Spanish or something. But, dude, they're fucking awesome, dude. I love their shit. I feel like one of the only bands, in my opinion, that survived Loudest More was System of a Down. Yeah, well, didn't Rick Rubin produce them, too? I think he did, right? Like, around the same time? Dude, I love Jude Cole, man. I give my mom props on Jude Cole because she used to play that tape for me like when I was a little kid, and that's like what started like my musical fucking life, I guess. Go, you know Machete Bomb, dude. Yeah, they're fucking awesome, dude. That's so cool you know them. I love them. Are they still together? Like, I haven't seen no shit from them in a long time. Are you serious? I found you from a beautifully worded comment on a Jude Cole song. Are you serious? Dude, what song was it? I want to go read that comment. What comment is that, dude? I want to go see it. Oh, dude, Ed, thank you for the $20, man. Guys, show Ed some love in the chat. Dimphonic motherfuckers, that's right, man. Dude, when I get better, we're gonna come with a bunch of shit. I've been fucking sick, man. It's coming, man. So, like, we're about to start writing stuff again. It's coming for you. Thank you for the $20, Zed. I really appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. Thank you, brother. Look, I got something for you. This is my appreciation to you. Hold on. Which one is the best? This one's the best, bro. No. Look, bro. That's for you, man. Thank you, brother. Wait. What Jude Cole song? I want to read that comment. Hell yeah, Ed. Thank you, man. Hey, Zach, tell me what Jude Cole song, if you remember. I want to go look at that comment. Talk about your bass chain. Sounds very thick on your albums. So the bass is it's that 5-string. It's a Stingray. It's a Stingray, the cheap version. So it's a sub-series Stingray bass. Ernie Ball, right? Yeah. That goes into an Art Pro Channel 2. And I kind of like, well, first I kind of start with like the bass tone itself. Like I fuck with the tone knobs and, you know, kind of balance it out. And bass is always recorded last, by the way, because I like to kind of like find that pocket of the mix. Like when guitars are there, drums are there, there's like this pocket that the bass lives in, you know? And like it's different for every song. It's different for different keys of the songs. It's different for like, you know, different notes or different tempos. So like there's this pocket that you got to find. So I like to try to find it first with the bass. Then once I kind of find it on the bass, it goes into the Art Pro Channel 2. And I kind of tailor it on there. There's like I'm looking at it right now. There's like a bunch of EQ section. There's a really good compressor section. There's a lot of features on this channel strips, and it's really nice. Like it sounds really good, and it's great for bass. The compressor sounds fucking great. So I kind of tailored on there. Then that goes into Pro Tools. And dude, honestly, by the time it's there, I don't need anything else. Like I don't need anything. It's just like that's it. They don't use a guitar, but an instrument. Yeah. See, I thought that was a little ukulele that dude was playing. And it's tight because, dude, he has like a whole pedal board and shit. And he like puts like distortion on it. And he's like fucking jamming out with it. That's badass. I don't know what song. You wrote it about talking. You wrote it about taking you back to your childhood. I'm going to go look for it. I also first became aware of Brandon when we both... What's up, Van Meister? When we both commented on a Jude Cole song. Dude, that's so weird that, like, both of y'all found, like, my profile or whatever the fuck YouTube channel from a Jude Cole comment. That's so weird. Jude Cole's a special artist. Man, I actually reached out to him on Instagram, and he never read it, but I would like for him to. Dude, I actually met the drummer that played on the record View from 3rd Street. I met a drummer that did studio work for him on that record, and I got to talk to him about doing the record and the writing process and all that shit, and it was really fucking cool. I found him on Facebook, dude, and he lives in Austin, and I know him through a mutual friend. I was like, dude, this guy played, like, he was already my Facebook friend because I had met him through a mutual friend. And then one day I was looking on the personnel of my favorite Jude Cole record from like 91 or 90 or some shit, and like he was fucking credited on there. And I knew he was a drummer, but I was like, what the fuck? So I messaged this dude, I'm like, bro, did you record on like this album? I'm like, dude, this album changed my entire course of my life. And like, he was like, yeah, dude, we did that back in like 89. And I was like, wow, dude, that's so fucking cool. Let me see, dude. Let me go to my fucking thing. Hold on. How do I get there? Oh, okay. Look, I'm going to YouTube. Oh, look, I can share my screen. Hold on. So we can. Can you hear me now? Dude, I fail at this fucking live stream shit so bad, dude. But did y'all see? I found the comment, dude. I found the comment. That's hilarious, dude. I actually found the fucking comment. Hold on, let me pop this chat out. Dude, I found the comment. So that's where y'all saw me, man. That's so crazy, man. Like, yeah, like, I've always felt that way about Jude Cole. Like, you whispering lyrics in all those bunch of songs. Yeah, man. Hey. Did y'all figure out the words to Carpet Burn? In the intro? I still have $100 waiting for somebody. She's on the right. Damn, dude. You got that. Wow, dude. You heard that. You're that dude. I need to chat you $20 for finding that. Dude, y'all know what I dreamed last night? I dreamed that Mike Tyson came out with like a line of like fudge. Dude, I dreamed that Mike Tyson started like making fudge and like releasing it like in the fucking stores. And he had like this nephew that looked exactly like him. Like it was like his fucking twin. It was like, you know how sometimes in your dream, like you dream that it's like somebody else, or like it's somebody and it's like someone else, but like at the same time it's still them. I don't fucking know. I'm not a sleep doctor. So I dreamed that like his nephew was like a sales rep for like the fudge. And like they were charging $9 for like a little like wedge of fudge. And I was like going to this place and I like walked up and he was like, "Hey man, you want to buy this fudge?" And he was like, "Yeah, Mike Tyson just came out with this fudge or whatever." and like I bought it. Like, and I remember thinking like, I can't believe I just paid $9 for this shit. But it was like really fucking good. But I think I don't know, it was just weird. Yeah. I dreamed that Mike Tyson was like making fudge last night. Baby, it's tonight. Hey, wait, hold up. Watch this. Is it Baby, it's tonight? Wait, look. Let me. Now, y'all can hear me, right? Y'all can hear me on my screen share? Because if y'all can, I'm going to go look at the comments. No, is it here now? You can hear me? Alright, so now I'm going back to the fucking screen share. So now, look, here's the comment. Perfect work of art, perfect artist. Pop culture simply couldn't and will never understand material of this depth and magnitude. Jude Cole is a legend and genius without the proper recognition. 7 years ago, dude. 7 years ago I commented that shit, and it's true. He really is. If y'all never listen to Jude Cole, go listen to him. Because he's really fucking good, man. And you said time for letting go? Oh, no, Baby, it's tonight. Let's see. Let's see if I have a comment on this one, too. I don't think so, guys. Unless I'm just not finding it. No, because I think that your comment will be first. Let me see. What would be the other one? I don't know. That's funny though, man. Let me pop out this chat again. Dude, you see I'm getting good at this shit. Yeah, I'm getting good. Do you intend to post a complete Demphonic show on YouTube? Dude, here's what we want to do. We want to like rent out a venue or something, because like here's the thing: if we record an entire Demphonic show, we want that shit to like be legit, you know. We want to do like multicam and good recording audio and just like make it dope, you know, and have like an audience. Like we want to make it badass, right? So we're trying to like find a venue, because like we have to set up a bunch of shit, you know. We have to set up a big recording rig. We have to do like 2 outs, one for the live, one for the recording, and it'll be a big process, you know. So we're trying to find a venue that'll let us do that and like plan the show. And then like, you know, hey dude, you know what's weird that you asked that about Declaration of Analog? I was just thinking about that. Like, I want to make a Dramaface like 80s album, and I want to just make like a bunch of fucking just like neo like 80s music. Just like a bunch of random like shit that I usually make, like the Dramaface stuff, but make it like an 80s kind of theme, an 80s kind of themed record, dude. I think that'd be pretty fun. I'm really getting the itch to do that. And Brady, the dude that's always in chat, gave me this Nord synth or some shit, and like, dude, that would be like such a badass thing to use, and I've been wanting to use it on something because it's like a really sweet piece, and I want to just like use it on something. So yeah, I want to do something like that, like with some guitar solos and shit. I think it'd be dope. Yeah, capturing, yeah, it is. And dude, don't let a sound guy record your fucking live show because you're gonna literally sound like absolute dog shit. So like, dude, have you ever gotten like a board mix from like a live gig that you've played before? The sound guy is just like, oh yeah, recorded the show, guys. You know, and like you listen to it and dude, it's like you almost want to quit. It sounds so bad. Yeah, you can't be having that, bruh. I like more of your Vaporwave records. Those are dope. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna do something like that. But it's gonna be like 80s shit. It's gonna have like an 80s, you know, like the big snare reverb and like the big gated like reverb on the drums and like a lot of bass. Like instead of fucking like a fuck, I can't even think. A string bass or a fucking acoustic bass or whatever. I'm gonna do like synth bass and all that. So it's gonna be tight, dude. I'm gonna do that. It'll be like the same type of stuff, like the Dramaface shit, but it'll just be like that synthy 80s kind of feel. Yeah, David Bowie-ish, exactly. Like exactly like that, but cooler. Kinda Mayer-esque Tears for Fears-ish, exactly. With like that weird dissonance in there. Yeah, dude, like seriously, exactly. Like that's the kind of shit that I'm just like onto right now. I just want to do something like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that soon. Hey, here's what I wanted to ask y'all. So I've been thinking. Remember, I wrote that thing down. I said I wanted to talk to y'all about. Well, here goes. So. Get Lindrum emulator. Ooh. Big fat Prince drums. Let me check that out real quick. What is that? Is that a hardware or software? Let me see. Let me just look it up on my phone, dude. Lindrum emulator. That sounds like I'm already interested in that. Because I want to find a bunch of shit. Lindrum emulator. Oh, it's hardware. Oh, no, it's software. That's cool. But it's cool, but I think I want to do more of like manual stuff. People do it as software. Yeah, I think it's cool, but like I want to like try to make it myself. You know, like I want to take the real drum kit right here and like put like these old reverb boxes I have that I never use and like make the drums sound like that, you know? I just because I like challenging myself when I do those records. I don't know, who knows? How many guitars do I have? Do you have any of your songs recorded on 6 strings? I have. I'm down to my main guitar that I use for Dymphonic, which is a 7-string. I have a Schecter Demon, which is my backup 7-string. That's 2. I have my Strat, which is 3. I have my Ibanez Hardcore, which is 4. I haven't played that in like probably 10 years. I don't even know where the fuck it's at. I have my acoustic, that's 5. I have a Dean... A Dean... a Dean... What the fuck is that guitar called? I don't know, a Dean, that's 6. I have a bass. Does that count? 7. I'm down to about 7. I don't have like a lot of... You know... I used to have a lot more guitars, but I'm kind of just condensed down now, man. I just like, you know... I have my Strat for what Strat stuff does... or what you need for Strat shit. For everything else, I have my 7-string for Dymphonic, and it's like my acoustic. Really, I just kind of use in the studio whenever somebody needs an acoustic. So like, I want to share my top 5 all time. Yeah, Radiohead, Depeche Mode, Metallica, Bjork. I don't know how to say her name. David Bowie. I like that. I was listening to Bjork. I don't know. Bjork. I'm just going to say her name like that. I was listening to her stuff probably about a year ago. I got onto that. Depeche Mode. I've been listening to them since I was a kid. I don't know that much of their stuff, but I like some of their shit. Metallica. I mean, I've never been like the biggest Metallica fan, but I like some of their songs. I like a few of their songs actually a lot. Bjork. Thank you for the phonetic. What you call that? I don't know, man. My brain is fucked. Do a snare in an elevator shaft like Paul Simon. That's cool. Yeah, you see, I want to do stuff like that, dude. Like, go in the bathroom and just, like, you know, hit the fucking snare and, like, sample it. You know, just, like, do fun stuff. Like, I mean, buying a drum machine or whatever would be tight, but, like, you know what I mean? It's like going to HEB to buy, you know, fucking fish instead of, like, buying a pole to go catch fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just the type of person that wants to go catch fish. Level 42, Goose, Big Red, Ian Thurley. Kawa, what's up, dude? Yo! Hey, for anybody that's new in chat, I'm fucking sick. And I'm using some ass wipe to blow my nose. You heard the band Bleed? I think they're from Texas. Bleed? That sounds kind of familiar. Nah, I'm thinking of the Meshuggah song. Did you get my letter? Oh my god, dude, you sent me a letter? Oh my god, I haven't checked my fucking P.O. box. Dude, you sent me a fucking letter, bruh? Dude. If you haven't listened to Ian Thornley, I think you would love him. Blowing his nose and used TP. Fuck yeah, man. I'm using it in used TP. I'm frugal as shit, man. I'm multi-purpose. I can't smell anyway, so even if it was covered in fecal matter, it wouldn't matter to me. Dude, I just got over a nasty flu. Yeah, dude, everybody's sick right now, bro. I feel like total shit. I've had fever all day. And just like, I'm on some cough medicine. I just feel kind of like floaty, you know, and just kind of like, just odd right now. But hey, I'm here. I showed up. And we're partying. So, yeah, man. You're sick? Dude, Van, you're sick? Everybody's fucking sick, dude. Love my Dymphonic t-shirt and sticker. You're my man, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Dude, Kawa, dude, I gotta get, I gotta check my mail, dude. I need to go, look, I'm gonna write that down on my list, dude. I'm gonna go check I have a P.O. box. I have to go run by and check it. I probably got shit overflowing in that motherfucker. Dude. Apollo, wearing your Dymphonic hoodie? Bro, are you serious? Dude, go post a pic and tag Dymphonic, bro. I'm gonna repost that shit right now, bro. If you have an Instagram, take a picture of yourself in it. Dude, y'all like the hoodies, man? Like I think they came out pretty badass, dude. Teespring does a really good job at printing, I think. It's not no cheap, you know, like heat press shit. Like, it's like really good quality ink, like, and their customer service is badass. Like, if you have to return something or you got it in the wrong size, dude, they let you keep what you have for, like, they just let you keep it and they'll ship you the right size for free and everything. So, like, you know, and by the way, we don't handle the hoodies. They handle all that. They handle the shipping. They do all of that stuff. We don't do that. Our products are just hosted on their website. So, you know, anything you got to take up, you got to go through them. Now, the t-shirts are us. We pack them up literally right back here and we sent all that t-shirts out ourselves. So, The print is better than some I got that were double the price, man. Yeah, dude, they're really good quality. Like, they look really fucking good, man. So, like, I'm glad that, like, y'all are happy with them. And I'm glad to know that, like, it ain't no cheap shit, you know? What was I gonna write down? Fuck. Oh, check my P.O. box. Let me write that down, bro. My mind is all over the place. Check P.O. box. I want to see what y'all got, man. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I want to tell y'all what I've been thinking about doing. Mail. I'm popularizing Dymphonic here in Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo. Soon you'll have to come and do a show around here. Yeah, dude, we can open up for Machete Bomb. Dude, thank you for showing Dymphonic to people, man. That's the only way we're gonna get the fuck out of here. We'll tag you that one with the verse just like that from Significant Cheat. Mail. Yeah, I'm gonna check my mail, dude. Don't worry. So yeah, I'm trying to focus. Here's what I was thinking about doing. Would anybody be interested? I want to put together this entire, like, teaching. Like, I'm not a good teacher. I'm not a good fucking teacher at all. But I was thinking about putting together this video package of how to record at home, my process from start to finish. Like, to miking everything, to like mastering everything. Exactly how I do every single thing. And putting it in like a package, right? Like all together in order. It's going to be a lot of work, but like doing all the videos because like, dude, look, there's like so many people that get fucked by studios. And look, dude, like I'm not one to go around and brag, but I can save people so much fucking time and money from the mistakes and the things that I've learned doing this for so many years, you know, like at home. Like I can show people how to get like very quality studio recordings. And I'm not like hating on recording studios. Like there's still a time and place for that. But dude, in 2022, if you can't like get a studio quality recording at home, then maybe you just don't have the right guidance, or like maybe you didn't know how this worked, or maybe you didn't know about this, you know? So I was thinking like, I don't have to be a great teacher to just put together something showing how I do everything. Like, look, this, if I want this, you know, this is what I do. I mic the snare like this. I mic the kick like this. This is my favorite mic for the kick. This is my favorite mic for snare. I like to put room here. I like to put overheads here. Then move on to guitar. I like to record heavy guitars like this. I like to put the mic here. Like, really simple shit, you know? Like, nothing that's over the top. I'm talking as simple as fucking possible. And why I do it. Like, I put the kick mic right here because it captures the roundness, it captures the low end. I've tried the kick mic in so many different spots, and this place right here is why. Because you have really nice low end, it filters out a lot of the mid-range that sounds like shit, and then you get a nice click from the beater. Boom. Like a 30-second video debunking every kick drum question recording that anybody has ever had in their fucking life. You know? And like, I could share that with people and show them how I mix. Like, look, I do this because, you know, this is how I do this. This is how I do this. And then just like try to like help people get their own home recording shit like going. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Van, thank you for the $10, brother. Dymphonic rocks. Yes, the recording package. Thank you, brother. I appreciate your support always. Like, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. So like, how much would y'all be like? Just let's just be fucking open, dude. Let's just be honest. Like, how valuable do y'all think something like that would be? You know, if I put this entire video thing together, and I'm talking like produced it well, you know, like filmed it really nice, showed screen caps, showed audio examples. You know, maybe I'll use like demphonic material to show how it's mixed, to show all that, you know. Like, how valuable would that be to y'all? Like, seriously, like, be honest with me. You know, like, tell me, because, like, I don't want to just make shit with my eyes closed, you know? Like, I want to know if there's people out there that, like, want to learn about how to do this shit. Because I'm making this to help people. You know? $49.95. That's about what I was thinking too. I was thinking like for $50, you know, help me out and I'll help other people out. Whoever wants to learn shit. I think that's fair. You know what I mean? Like, just to put this together. It would be worth more, but market is limited. Yeah, you see, like, I like just these open conversations. Like, yeah. $49.98. Dude, y'all are dumb. $49.98. Yeah, dude, you know, so, like, would that be valuable to y'all? You know, and I'm not sure how I'd set it up. I'd have to do, you know, and I want to do like some marketing. I want to do like some, you know, I want to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want it to be very simple. Because, dude, I have watched so many like tutorial, like, dude, people can make literally a fucking 50-minute video on like EQing shelves. And it's just like, oh, dude, come on. You know, it's like, bro, I could fucking do that. You know, you just do that and then you're done. Like, just fucking don't think too much. You know? Like, they call that fuck around-itis. You know? It's like it's the condition of when you just care too much. It's like, no, just fucking do it and move on, you know? An EQ video should be no longer than 5 minutes, you know? Or like 1 minute. Like, just like have fun with it, you know? So like, I don't know. I gotta blow my fucking nose. God damn it. Fucking sickness, dude. Sucks! So what? Y'all want it or what? I'm gonna start, look. Know what I told y'all about the toxic video? Fuck, dude. Know what I told y'all about the toxic video? Masterclass. I'm gonna call it the Dramaface Master Ass. Recording Master Ass. What was I saying? I can't even remember, dude. I'm all fucked in the head right now. Yeah, so do y'all want it or what? Say yes if you fucking want a recording package. Seriously, and I'm gonna do the work. I'm gonna put this shit together. I wanna market it. I wanna put it out. I wanna, like, advertise it. I want this to be big. I wanna offer help to people in something so fucking easy. Like, break it down so easy. People complicate the fuck out of recording, dude. It's just like, you know, it's like, imagine a video that's 3 hours long on how to walk a dog. You know? One whole video would be how to pick up the shit and put it in a bag. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, like, get the leash, put it around the dog, walk, pick up the shit when he shits in your neighbor's yard, and then that's it. Feed it. You can teach recording, but you can't teach your work ethic and persistence. Yeah, I agree. But see, that's up to, like, I can't control that. I can't control that. If I make something, it's like, I'm a hard worker, dude. Like, and like I told y'all about the toxic thing, when I say I'm going to do something, I fucking do it, right? So when I'm saying I'm going to make this, it's going to fucking happen. So, like, that's a whole nother subject of like just working and being persistent and consistent, you know. But hey, if y'all want the product, if y'all want this video, like seriously, if y'all want this this training videos, I will do it. Like I will fucking do it. I'm gonna make a poll. Do y'all want the recording process videos? Recording heavy music for dummies. Can you give us an idea of a Dymphonic song and how many tracks it has? What do you mean? Wait. Can you give us an idea of a Dymphonic song? What do you mean? Oh, like how many tracks is in a Dymphonic song? Like recording wise? I don't know, man. It's pretty much just drums, guitar, vocals, and bass. Like there's no effects and there's no doubling the vocal tracks or harmonies. Like there's none of that shit. It's just like, oh look, dude, you know what I could do? This would be kind of cool. I could pull up a Dymphonic session on my iMac, and I can just like, wait, can I do that? Fuck. I was just gonna like show y'all the session. Hey Brady, what's up, dude? It ain't fucking real till my boy comes into the chat, dude. It ain't time until Brady shows up. My advice is a down and dirty version that could get someone going very quickly. Those of us that are nerds have already watched 500 hours of Beato. I like Rick Beato, produce like a pro. So maybe focus on novice. Yeah, dude, like, why not? Like I'm saying, the thing is, all this, like I said, all these complicated EQ videos and all this shit, dude, everything about recording is novice. Everything about it is novice. There's nothing that's like fucking master level fucking recording. Like, I mean, it's like, like you have to just believe that it's all easy, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's like, that everybody's gonna get it, but when you break it down and you realize how simple this shit is, to get the type of stuff that we, you know, like the type of stuff that we release and like that sound, like, dude, it's all fucking easy. Like, all you have to do is just, like, do the right things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Graham Cochran. Yeah, the Recording Revolution guy, I used to watch his shit. And I love how he does that. How he uses only, like, stock plugins. He'll use only, like, you know, one microphone. Shit like that, you know, I really like how he does that stuff because it's so practical. But then you watch like Recording Revolution, this motherfucker has like a $6 billion fucking mic, you know, and it just kills your spirits, you know what I mean? Because you're just like, oh, well, it's like, you know, for a beginner, that's depressing because you're like, oh, dude, I don't have a fucking $17 million Neve NT1 or whatever the fuck that mic's called. So it's just like, you just kind of get crushed and discouraged. You know? So it's just like, fuck that shit. This is an SM57. You know where I got this mic? Listen to me. Everybody gather around. You know where I got this mic? In the fucking garbage. You know where I got my other SM57? In the fucking garbage right next to this one. I've been using these mics for 15 years, dude. Fuck it. There ain't nothing hard about this. You just gotta put your mind to it, man. And that's what I want to make the video about. I want to make this shit so easy that like someone that's never fucking recorded can just be like, that's how you get that sound. Now, granted, you have to play well. You know, I'm not saying, you know, I could put a you know, a $10 million microphone on a cat, you know, fucking screeching and squawking, and it's like, it's gonna sound like a cat screeching and squawking. You know what I mean? Just like somebody in chat said earlier, they were just like, if it sucks at the source, it's gonna suck no matter what. That's true. You know, part of why our shit sounds like it sounds is because we put a lot of work into our fucking playing. You know, that's the easy part. Like, recording is easy when you got a good sausage, bro. I'm gonna name it Dramaface Recordings. Dramaface Recordings. No, wait. Dramaface Tutorials. How to avoid the sausage. How to avoid sausages while recording. But only while recording. So y'all really want it? A new kid with a $2,000 guitar still plays a busted version of Smoke on the Water. Good kid is nice, but if you can't use it, it's wasted potential. Exactly, man. That $2,000 should go toward like either lessons or just like, I don't know, toilet paper. How is the underground scene out there? Clapton still sounds like Clapton. Yeah, dude, you know what? Do a trial one. Like 10 minutes on miking a drum kit. See how it goes. I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. But I say, yeah, like that could be like, I would think that I could give away like a free material. Like something for free. And then be like, yeah, that's a good idea. Almost like a sample. You know how they walk around the mall with those fucking chicken legs and shit, and they're, you know, you eat it and you're like, oh fuck, dude, I want that. You go get in line and you buy fucking shit and then you feel nauseated after. But like, I could do that. I could just be like, look, bro, I got the entire package. Watch the drum video if you dig this. And pay for the whole thing, you know? Put your money where your mouth is. Cliff Notes marketing version. What is that? I want to market it really good. First hit is free. Yeah. I want to do like a marketing. I want to like run advertising. Like I want to like make it legit and be like, look, dude, I'm going to be like one of those weird sales guys. Are you tired of your recording sounding like dog shit? Well, then I got a solution for you. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be like something like that. Like actually make it fun, you know? Wear like the drama face and shit. Kind of like scare people away. Short and super condensed version for YouTube to lead people into buying. Yeah, man. Like look, man, you know, look, like I'm trying to, you know, to do business, you know what I mean? I'm trying to like, you know, it's like I'm trying to make a living out of doing this shit, you know? So it's like, you know, I've just been thinking of things like that. But the thing is, I want to create value for people. You know what I mean? I'm not just sitting here asking for fucking money, dude. I'm here like wanting to create value for people. I want to help people out. You know, share knowledge that I've learned with other people. So that's just it, man. You know, I want you guys to like get value out of this shit, you know? And if that means me making money to keep creating value, then great, you know? Like I set out to do this, you know? Love New L so much. I'm glad you liked that one, brother. Dude, I get so many emails about offers on YouTube. Look. Dude, y'all know how many fucking cooperation scam offer emails I get about wanting to partner and shit on YouTube? Look. We would love to have you as a promoter of our new game, Hogwarts Legacy. We promise you the best working conditions with us. I bet you do. Hold on. Somebody said they posted an Instagram picture. Look, my man. I gotta repost them. Hey, if y'all want to be reposted, look. Ed just posted that fresh hoodie on there. Like, I gotta repost it, man. Look. Thanks for repping, bro. Look. That's a badass right there. Thank you, man. Reposted. Anytime y'all post merch, well, I'm gonna repost y'all, man. We appreciate it. Anyway, man, my fucking throat hurts. Toss in a free can of Flex Seal. I got value. You just wiped out 10 years of my life with your music. That's the impact you did. Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Do you do music full time? Yes, I do music full time since I was 16 about. Honey and lemon helps, bro. Yeah, I need that, man. I need like some fucking cough drops or something, dude. I think I'm getting a fever again. I'm gonna start like talking a bunch of weird shit. But I'm here, man. Y'all are motivating me just to push through this crap. Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys, man. I'm gonna toss in a free can of Flex Seal with it. Dramaface recordings, heavy music, recording heavy music for dummies with a free can of Flex Seal. That's dumb, dude. But wait, there's more. Dude, I'm gonna like do the fucking commercial voice for it, dude. Dude, you know it'd be tight to make like those like 80s, 90s like infomercial style like dude, like with the graphics and everything, like make the voice, like make it look like VHS and do that as like the marketing for the record. No, maybe that wouldn't be that good of an idea. I don't know. I just love shit like that. I miss advertisements like that. You know, all these new ads are fucking weird and all this eccentric. Is that even the right word? All this like crazy, bizarre like car commercials now. Like, I don't know, man. I just fuck all that shit. I want to make something different and cool. Sorry, I'm just like in a fucking bad mood right now. Update on name change, or did I miss that? Yeah, who did I talk to about that? And they were like, dude, they're not going to do it. And I was like, how? Like, how, dude? Like, why won't they do it? It's like, dude, some of the names people have, it's like, Dramaface is like one of the most normal fucking names I can think of. Saw you cover Steely Dan on drums. Where did you see that video? Can you Purdy shuffle? You talking about... Is that the Purdy shuffle? Yeah, I mean, I can do that if that's what I'm thinking of. Is that like the Toto, is that like the Rosanna? Is that the Purdy Shuffle? Because if it is, yeah, I can do it. That's a hard groove to play, though. Yeah, Rosanna. Yeah, dude. I love Toto, bro. Yeah. I could do it. Look, y'all want me to do it? I got my fucking drum kit right here. I'll go play that shit real quick. Y'all really want me to fucking do it? Alright. Let's see. Dude, y'all should see this shit. My setup is so fucked right now. Alright, like, I'm gonna do some drum tutorial videos. Y'all hear how bad this fucking snare sounds? Can y'all hear that? That's it, right? Fucking Parody Shuffle. Was that the Rosanna? I think that was right, huh? That was the Parody Shuffle, right? Hey, you see? I'll put my money where my mouth is. I said I could do it, and I fucking did it. I'm a straight shooter, man. I'm just messing with y'all, bro. Yeah, man, I love that groove. I love Jeff Porcaro. I really liked his drumming, man. He was an awesome drummer. It's a shame that he died, like, so young. And I really like Toto as well. Oh, yeah, Sugarfoot. Yeah, I saw him, man. He's good, man. I did see that video. The Smooth Criminal, he's playing along. Is that a Drumeo video? I think it is. Zach, man. Peace out, brother. God bless, sir. Take care. Dude, these fucking crackers are good, man. Bistro Crisps. Crunch Master. I got them because, like, they're like low on sodium and shit, and I'm trying not to get, like, you know, all like puffed up. Yeah, so look, man. We're gonna do the recording videos. We're gonna do the recording videos, man. I'm gonna do it. And we're gonna market the shit out of it. Sorry, man. I'm like sick as a dog. Kawa, good night, man. Have a good one. Wish I had a good dymphonic question. Because really it's about all I listen to. Dude, ask it. Now's the time. I'm here. Floor is yours. Ever thought of doing a dymphonic song with really distorted vocals? Example, like the verses of Labia by Deftones. I think it'd be a cool contrast. Yeah, like, I thought about it before. Like, the only reason I haven't done that is because, like, I try to, like, keep the studio effects, like, to, like, a minimum, you know? Because, like, I don't want people to come to our live shows and it, like, sound different than it does on the record. I'm, like, really weird about that. I just kind of need to get over that, I guess. But, you know, if there's, like, an effect or, like, a telephone effect or something on the song, you kind of, like, get used to that. And then, like, when you go watch it live, it's not there, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't really matter. I don't know why I care about stuff like that so much. Dude, I don't know what this next Symphonic record's gonna be like. Like, I just don't even know. Like, I don't know. But I definitely do know one thing. I'm going to be making the Dramaface record, the 80s thing I talked about. That's gonna come first, for sure. So I'm gonna like do the Dramaface record, like that 80s style shit that I talked about. I'm gonna do that. And then the Symphonic record, like, we're just gonna be working on. Like, I just feel it coming. And like, if Austin was here, it's like he would say the same thing. Like, it's just that season of like starting to break ground on the next album is just like coming. Like, I could just feel it. Like, I don't know. It's time, you know. I don't know what it's gonna be. Like, we're just gonna have fun, man. We're just gonna do what we do, you know. But the Dramaface stuff, I'm like getting the itch. I might even, I don't know. It's like I just want to work on stuff like right now, you know. It's like I just have like the itch to do that, to just make, like, start making a lot of shit. Oh, the Sick New World Festival in Vegas. You know, honestly, what I think about it, man? I think it's fucking cool. Because you know what? You look at that bill. I'm looking it up right now. You look at that bill and you're like, wow, dude. It's like all of the legendary bands from like the 90s and the 2000s that like literally like paved the way for like modern day rock music. Really like kind of fucking invented it, if you know. Like, they're all still together. They're all still there. And they're all getting together again to like play a big fucking festival together. I think that's so fucking cool, man. I think that's awesome. It just feels like, you know, it's like, I don't know about y'all, but like back then when all the stuff was like really happening, it's like we were too young or not even born yet to like live it. You know what I mean? And that's like a real like sad like feeling inside that I have about a lot of stuff that I love. It's like I wasn't there in that time. Like, that feeling is one of like the deepest emotions that I have, you know? Like, feeling the fact that I wish I could have just been there when all that was going on, you know? So it's like for it to actually be happening when I'm alive and like here and like cognizant is just so fucking cool, man. So I think it's awesome. I think it's fucking awesome. It's just so cool to like live through that, you know? I look back at Woodstock 99 or Pink Pop and wish I could have been there. Yeah, dude. Just thinking about that time, you know, it's like, I mean, some people feel that way about, you know, the 40s or the 50s or even, you know, the 1100s, you know, although I don't know who the fuck would want to live in that time, but hey, some people might like the fucking 1100s, you know, whatever your flavor is, like the 90s, man. Like, if you love bands, if you love like real fucking just like that new metal, like just like rebellious fucking rock band, dude, like that was such a cool time for alternative music, you know. I wish I could have been there for that. Do I like Pink Floyd? I'm like, I always feel like I'm just like bombarded by this question. To be honest, man, I might get hate for it, but hey, as Kurt Cobain said, he said, I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. Not a big Pink Floyd fan. Why, I don't know. It's like I think Dark Side of the Moon is like one of the coolest made albums ever, but like I'm not a big fan of like it. Like, does that make any sense? And I'm just being honest. It's like it hasn't like hit me yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that I like despise it and I'll never like it, but like it hasn't like hit me yet. How many things can y'all think of that like you always knew about, but like it never like clicked in your mind, you know? And then one day you just like noticed it and fell in love with it, you know? Like, for example, like Tool, you know? It's like my uncle was exposing me to Tool when I was, you know, from the age of like 5 years old, you know? Like, and I heard Tool like growing up. I always heard it. And then it's like only until a couple of years ago it hit me. And I was like, oh my God, dude, this band is so fucking awesome. So, like, maybe Pink Floyd will do that for me one day. Like, who knows, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe it will, but it hasn't happened yet. But I did watch The Dark Side of the Moon. Or, like, some production thing they did. And the shit they were doing back then is, like, just unbelievable. Like, how they pulled all that stuff off. Any news on the Horrorplex vinyl? We're pricing them, actually. We're trying to find a decent deal. And the thing is that instead of ordering bulk, we're trying to find a local press that, you know, we're in Houston, so like it's a pretty big place. There might be a place that we can find to do it. We're trying to find a place maybe that we can go to that might help us out a little more, instead of, because I think the least amount you can make is like 300 or 400 online, and that's just, dude, that's just too many, you know? Like, I just feel like it's too many for what we want to do with it, you know? Like, I don't know. But that's the news on it. We're pricing. We're trying to like find the best deal possible, and then we're gonna go from there. Check Echo's mail. You might like it, might not. Nothing happens afterward. Have you ever submitted a recording or auditioned for a national act? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like, have I ever tried out for like a huge band or something? No. But, fun fact, I did play with Iggy Azalea before. And I did play with Riff Raff. I played drums for both of those motherfuckers. I played for them. That's actually a funny story if y'all want to hear that dumb shit. But I played with them in 2013 or 12. Yeah. I played with Riff Raff. Y'all want to know the story? Okay, dude, this is a pretty funny story. Fucking Riff Raff, dude. So, I don't know much. I don't know anything about like the rap scene or like, you know, rap music. So like, you know, like a new name that comes out like Riff Raff at the time, like I didn't know anything about, you know, who this was. So this was the time of Vine, where, remember that app Vine where like you made like the fucking videos or whatever? This was the time where Vine was like huge. So, like, Riff Raff apparently was, like, Vine famous. And me and my friend, at the time, were living in Lafayette, or my hometown, and we were kind of like the rhythm section for literally just, like, the city. Like, anytime anyone needed a bassist and a drummer, we would just get called to go fucking play with them, right? So one day, and, you know, Lafayette's a small town, so one day I get a call from my friend who, like, usually hooked up all of the, you know, organized all of the gigs and everything. I followed Riff Raff on Vine. That's funny, dude. So, we got a call and he was like, hey, dude, y'all want to play? He was like, he was more like, dude, I need y'all tonight. This famous rapper on Vine is coming through, and he needs a band tonight. And he was like, can y'all do it? And we were just like, I mean, the money was good. So we were like, yeah, we fucking can, whatever. So we go out. Come to find out, it was fucking Riff Raff, and Iggy Azalea was touring with him. Iggy Azalea was opening for Riff Raff, okay? At the time. She wasn't, like, famous yet. The This is a funny story, actually. So, me and my friend show up to the venue, and we get a call right before we get there. And he's just like, yo, Riff Raff wants y'all to wear white tuxes and dye y'all hair, dye y'all hair pink. And we were like, fuck no, dude, we're not fucking doing that. I was like, we don't even have white tuxes. I'm not dyeing my fucking hair pink. That's what he wanted us to do, bro. I'm serious. So instead, we just wore tuxes because we both had a tux. So we both just wore a black, just the regular tux, right? So we show up to the gig. I'm rambling. And we're in this huge room called the District in Lafayette. And it's like, all the big acts that come through play there. So we go into the District, and me and my friend were real hustlers when it came to like playing and getting there on time. And like, like I said, we worked a lot. So like we showed up early before anyone was there. We go in, big open fucking empty room. And we had played there before. So we get there and we're like, dude, we're fucking hungry. So there's a McDonald's right next door to the venue. So we walk over to the McDonald's and we both get a 20-piece chicken nugget and a fry and a fry. So we walk back, we take our food, we walk back to the club, and then we sit on a table by the bar in the club and start eating. And there's no one there. So while we're sitting there eating, this girl walks in. And then there's these two girls behind her. And they all got on sunshades like this fucking big, walking around all like, and you can just tell that they're just like, like they're, when they walk in, they're like, we're the shit, that type of thing. Like it just felt like that. So they walk in and we're just like eating and we're just kind of looking at them and they're walking, they're looking at the stage, they're looking at the lighting, they're just, just kind of checking out the venue. And the table was on the way out of the venue, and that's where we were sitting and eating. They're so fancy. Wait, it gets good. It gets really good. So we're sitting there fucking eating, and these girls walk past, and a blonde girl is in front, and she got these big sunglasses on. And bruh, this is not a fucking lie. This is 100% the fucking truth. She looks at the food we're eating. Our fucking nuggets, bro. Our chicken nuggets. And she looks at the food and she's like, ugh. And she fucking walks out. And me and my friend looked at each other and we were like, what the fuck? And when she walked out, my friend was like, bitch. It was fucking Iggy Azalea, dude. I can't make this shit up. Dude, Iggy Azalea walked in and she was like, ugh, at our fucking McDonald's, dude. And she fucking walked out. That was Iggy Azalea, bro. Can't make that shit up. Come to find out, that was her. And we played that night. It is legendary, dude. It was just like so goofy, man. Like, I couldn't believe that happened. Then as the night went on, we played our sets, whatever. And, dude, Riff Raff was crazy, dude. Riff Raff was like, he was just such a crazy dude. So, like, he had a DJ with him. And his DJ was really cool. He's like, dude, he was like from the Def Jam era. And he was just like, he had real turntables, he was legit. And he was cool as shit, man. And he was like, very respected DJ from back in the day and everything. And like we met him, he was cool. And like he was like the MD, the music director. So like he was the one who was saying, hey, look, man, when this beat drops in, y'all just kind of like let 4 bars pass and then just start playing with it. And that's what we did. Like he would start a track, we'd hear it in our monitor. We didn't rehearse or nothing. He would just tell us the key and we would just start fucking playing along with it. Like Riff Raff wanted like a band, And we had like a guitar player, we had a keyboard player, a bass player, drummer, and it was tight, like it was cool. It really woke the music up. We played that set with him and it was fucking still to this day, that's the craziest like gig I've ever played. It was just so wild, dude. Like it was just, I don't know, man. Like it was crazy. After the show, um, we were just like, we were like ready to get paid and get the fuck out of there. So like, we walked back to the green room, and two of his guys were like in front. Oh yeah, and by the way, this was a funny thing too. Riff Raff was late, like an hour and a half late to the gig, because he ordered like $3,000 worth of seafood, and like they were just like eating all this fucking seafood at like the Hilton hotel he was staying at off of like Pinhook, the road is called or something. I don't know, man, because Louisiana is famous for like their fucking Cajun seafood and shit, whatever. That was a fun fact. So we walked to the green room to go get paid, and they're just like hot boxing, bro. They're just like smoking in there. And these two girls that were in front of the stage, they were right in the front of the stage, bro, and they were just like giving him those eyes the whole gig, and we were like just playing like, what the fuck is going on? He was with those girls on the couch in the green room, and like I don't know what the fuck was going on in there. But the bouncers wouldn't let us in. We were like, dude, we need to get paid. And he was just like, nope, y'all aren't coming in here. I was like, bro, we were on stage a minute ago with this dude. Like, we need to get fucking paid, because they told us to come get paid in the green room. Ron C., his DJ, said that, hey, we're going to pay y'all back here. His manager was back there, whatever. Bro, we didn't get fucking paid that night. We never got paid. They wouldn't let us in. We didn't see nobody, dude. We didn't get paid. Bad fucking business, bro. Riff Raff's a bad business, man. I don't care what nobody says. He didn't pay us. So Riff Raff, if you're watching this, you owe us money, bro. You owe me a check for that night. So that was the story, man. That was that story. Pretty fun as shit. How did I even get on that? Oh, because you said you ever auditioned for a national act. Was it fun? It was fun. It was fun, but it was just weird. It was just... Riff Raff was like, man, I want to take y'all on tour with me. He was saying that like after we did a little short rehearsal. Not like a rehearsal, but like we just played a song on stage, and he was like, yeah, that's tight. I want y'all to do that. And he was like, man, I want to take y'all on tour with me. And we were kind of like, I don't know about that, like, I don't know if I want to do this every night. I don't know, but now, thinking back, yeah, it was fun. It was cool. Like, it was just funny. Like, it was just something to laugh at. Dude, the most valuable thing I got out of it was like being able to tell the story. Oh, dude, man, you ain't gotta pay me for Riff Raff, bro. But thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the $5. Captain Dugog, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Dude, I was thinking about you like literally a few days ago. I'm not even joking. I was literally thinking about you doing that scratch cover, bro. I was like, that was some tight shit. How you been, man? It's good to see you. That's why I get motherfuckers on contracts when I gig. Exactly, dude. That's how that shit should be. Yeah, really, dude. Yes, I was thinking of that, dude. I'm dead serious. I mean, maybe it's just coincidence, but that you're here now. But yeah, dude, I thought about that the other day. Because I was thinking of, like, I don't know why, but like that Youth Pose intro was like we listened to it or something happened with it, and I thought about like I could like hear your fucking like scratching on it in my head, and I was like, dude, it just sounded so fucking tight, But yeah, dude, I was really thinking about that. That's some cool shit, dude. You know what? Straight up, I want you to do some stuff. Like I was talking about this earlier before you were in Been keeping busy, moved to Wales, been trying to get my band stuff in order. Also, I can send you the stems if you want them. Dude, that's really cool that you moved to Wales, man. How has it been? Like, That's cool, man. Um, I want you to do some stuff. Email me or hit me up, like whatever, like on my email or what, however you can get in touch with me. Like hit me up. Like I'm doing this this Dramaface album soon, and I might want you on like something on there, or like maybe even like some Dymphonic shit, dude. Like I don't know, cause like we're about to start writing again, and I would just think it would be dope to like have you on something, man, cause that was some cool shit. Like we really like that, so like just hit me up and I'll just like talk to you about it, man. We can work something out. I just want to have you like on a song or some shit, It'd be cool, dude. If you're down. Yeah, dude, for sure, man. It'd be cool, and good luck in Wales, man. My friend's girlfriend is from Wales, but I don't think they're together anymore. Yeah, dude, contracts on gigs, absolutely. And by the way, anyone that's new on the stream, I'm really sick right now. Pretty sure I'm running fever. Feel like total shit. So I've been blowing my nose with fucking ass wipe. It is what it is, man. I don't give a shit. Yeah, dude. It's been fun telling some stories, man. What are your influences that you pull from when making music for Dramaface? Dude, honestly, just anything, man. To be honest, dude, I just make shit. Like, the influence is just like whatever sound I hear. Like I'll just put the keyboard and just like make a random sound, or like record a random drum groove, and like I don't know, like I don't really do it from like an influence basis. I kind of just like one thing leads to the other. I don't know, but I mean, I guess like my influences kind of will come through on some things, like the type of drums that I've liked over the years kind of come together, the type of guitar, type of chords, type of this, that, arrangement, like all that shit just kind of flows. But I kind of just like use those albums as like a flow state, you know what I mean? I'm not really trying to accomplish anything. I'm just like flowing with ideas, just letting whatever come out. So I don't know. I want to make this one like really just random, dude, and like just really stretch out on it. It's like a funky heavy fusion fever dream. Dude, that's like a really cool description. I like that. Dramaface is good for when I want to feel like I'm tripping out and want to vibe. That's cool, man. I'm glad that you can get something like that out of both, what's the word? Incarnations? I don't know. Man, we've been on for an hour and 45, dude. I think this is the longest stream we've ever had. Alright, man. Could I use the same method of editing that you used for the clone covers? I always done jump cuts between instruments, but I want to maybe try having everything visible at once. Dude, are you crazy? No, you cannot do that. Dude, I mean, of course you can, bro. Like, do whatever you want, man. Of course you can. Get rest, dude. We had a ball. Yeah, thanks, man. Dude, I had fun too, man. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. Every third Saturday of the month, or either Friday or Saturday. The day might change, but it usually should be on Saturdays, I guess. I don't know. But we'll do live streams on every third week. Every third weekend of the month, we're gonna do a live video. Live stream, Dramaface Hangout. And I think we're on Dramaface Hangout number 6. So we're going to keep this shit going, man. I'm staying consistent. Sorry I was sick on this one. And I'm not in my best health or feeling right now, but I'm here. What type of camera do I use? I use a, well, I thought it was right here. For those videos, I use a Canon T4i. It's like a point and shoot. And, yeah, I've been using that camera for a long time. I have some other cameras that I use for different stuff, but mainly for those types of videos and the clone covers, I use a T4i. Nothing special. It's just, it films really clean, just good video. Yeah. And you can change the lenses, which is cool. You know, if you buy like a GoPro or something. How do you give it the nostalgic, grainy vibe? I can't tell you. No, I'm just joking. I just like kind of color correct the shadows and the mid-tones and just make it like, you know, I kind of give it that kind of faded look, and then I use a plugin called Film Convert Nitrate for the grain, and it makes it look kind of filmic. It's called Film Convert Nitrate, and it's a plugin for Adobe Premiere. And I think it costs about $250, but it's really high quality, like grains. It's like actual scans of film grains, so it's very natural looking. It doesn't look faked or forced. It looks like really good. Yeah, so check that out, Film Convert Nitrate. Yeah, man, but I think we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. Dude, Dramaface album coming soon. Dymphonic album about to break ground. I'm coming out with that fucking training video. Like, I'm gonna come out with that training video. I told y'all I'm gonna do it, just like the Toxic clone. Like, I said I'm gonna do it. I did it. I'm a man of my word. I like to work hard. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna put it together, man. And I wanna market the shit out of it. I wanna, you know, just put it out there. You know, blah, blah, blah. Maybe even do some type of like affiliate thing if y'all like promote it. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I want it to be big, you know. I want to really do it. But yeah, that's coming. A lot of stuff coming, man. That's what she said. So we're doing it. We're fucking doing it. And I'm gonna get some rest because I feel like shit. But I genuinely appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming to the stream. Every third weekend of the month, we're going to have one at 8 p.m. Central. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for supporting. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for, you know, buying our merch. Thank you for buying our music. Thank you for listening. Thank you for, recently made a Patreon. Thank you guys for all of the patrons that have joined. Thank you for that. Just like, thank y'all for supporting this, man. I want to create value for you guys with music, with humor, with just, I don't know, entertainment, you know? And like, y'all make it possible for me to continue doing this. So thank y'all very much, man. I really appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you for following. Thank you for just like being real, you know? So I will see you guys soon. Content come every Friday, as planned. And y'all have an excellent, excellent weekend. I will talk to you later. Peace out. I'm gonna add one thing before I go. Wait I don't know. That's the first thing I saw. Later, guys.